Titans. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Jimmy Horn here on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Hold the ready.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, check out.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. His first throw is an interception. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defense.
He's got it inside the 10. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brown able to tack on the point after. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get it. Let's go.
Running in after the penalty. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Running with Spears on 2nd down. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So fresh set of downs after the penalty. First down throw here for Ward. That's complete to Alec Iomana. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 29 yards. Tennessee, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
A give to Spears, running right. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And the Titans first down.
On first down, Spears. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Out left, Iomanner makes the grab. And he's brought down at the line.
A gain of a yard.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Groupie sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Go.
On carry, this is Najee Harris. He's got a gain of 6 there. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Go play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Again to throw on 2nd. That one's complete right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance is built.
And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get 6 more on their early advantage. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
On the gun, it's Ward. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Now a about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. First down, ball at the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Spears running behind center. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Ward now. Dumped off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Ready.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. The scoreboard reads 14-3. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Let's go now.
1st and 10, they're going to throw. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They bring their tight end left. They give to Harris from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st down, play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Here we go, shot.
Running behind center with Harris. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the...
And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 3-possession game. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Third by Spears to start the drive. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 38 out of the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We'll throw this one. Ward. Dump off caught by his back. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. I think it was not that long ago, Brock, that a linebacker on a running back was a mismatch that you wanted. That is no longer the case, as he's comfortably there to tip that away.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, because back in the day, those linebackers were 240, 250, sometimes 260 pounds. And it's such a disadvantage in space, but that's not the case anymore. These guys, well, most of them, can really run.
These guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Cut near the goal line. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Starting at the 10. He's going well so far. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Airing it out to start this drive. A quick throw swatted away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Now throw on second and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the pistol to give to Harris. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go, next Dragon 60.
Throw it. On the left side. locker room. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This makes it up to the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Spears trying this straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first.
No gain on the play.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Come on. Take go.
They'll go play action. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Airing it out to start this drive. He tucks it and takes off. He has room past the 25. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape the pressure and get that first down anyway.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Oh, line quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Brown's kick is up and good. And that's going to make the advantage 22. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
When I got rich and bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Tony Harris to start the half. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
2nd down here, another give to Harris. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
A pickup of 2 yards.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Pierce motioning right. Throwing now on first down. Will find him his back. Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And when the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Here's a throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The play fake. He'll throw. On the move. Headed right. Now he takes it. And he managed what he can up to the 48. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
Positive with that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Left side into the hands of Warren. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
There wasn't a lot there for him, but he did what he needed to do. Go get that first down. Picked up the short gain, didn't risk a big loss. Looking for a bigger lane elsewhere.
Let's go. Check out.
Back now, pressure coming. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime.
The kicker on for the...
Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Baker with the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10.
Ready.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's put.
Here's Spears on the carry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Ready.
3rd and long. It's Ward. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, they're on it. He's dropped again. A couple of really good plays, Bob. Back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
And he's tackled for no gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Finds a man right side. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. First down, ball at the 36.
And the Colts, first down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. It's going to be caught by his running back, Harris. Won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Colts who have possession, and this one looking pretty well decided already. Five still to go here. This is second down. Here's a give to Harris. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Here we go, Shaq.
Motioning the tight end now.
60 Bison. Go.
Second down, looking for options. And he put everything he's got behind it. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts keep running away with this.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Baker with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Spears on the give, headed right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
It's going to throw here on third. On him quick, and they bring it down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready.
Ooh, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Ready.
Desperation time here. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. This is Harris. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the Titans' 11-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Here he goes, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Baker with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jr. on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Go! Ready?
First down throw here for Ward. Connecting on the slants. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
Ready?
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Downfield to DK. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 here. Ward. As the open man downfield. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go!
1st and 10. It's Pollard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Getting to throw this one. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Makes it on the counter. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.